Hey, what's up, Internet? We are going to talk today about commitment and achieving success. Realistically, it starts with being committed, for one, but having a plan. We're not going to talk so much today about having a plan, but it comes down to ultimately formulating a plan that you can succeed with. But if you're not committed to the idea, then it's not going to work. You can't only be halfway in. Either you're in the pool or you're not in the pool in this sense. You can't only be kind of skinny, because if you're only kind of skinny, then you're probably, kind of still fat, to use, I guess, not a politically correct term. But, when we're talking, what are we trying to get rid of? Fat and body fat, it kind of makes sense. So I'll go ahead and use it. You can just hit stop if you're already offended. But that's the truth of the matter, is somewhere along the way we got fat. And part of the problem is that we don't completely commit to the idea that this is going to take time. We didn't get fat overnight, not in a day, 2 days, probably even 3-4 weeks. So we're not going to get skinny in a day, 2 days. Believe me, if I knew that was possible, I'd figured it out and probably be a millionaire and wouldn't be talking to you right now on the internet. Dr. Oz would be, well, he'd be a millionaire more so than he is, but for helping people, there's no quick fix, and that's the part of the problem, is we all say we want to do it, but we're not truly committed to the idea. Everybody wanted it yesterday. We are very much a microwave society, and why not? We are bred for instant gratification, and when we don't get it, we're left disappointed. This is a long process. It has to be, and the commitment and the mindset has to be there. In order to achieve success in this setting, this weight loss goal that you might have, you got to be committed upstairs. Your brain, stop looking up. In your mind, you got to be committed. You gotta lock in. And if you're locked into the idea that it's going to take time, that you're going to have ups, you're going to have downs, you're locked in on the small things and not just looking at the scale every day, because that's going to bum you out. Yeah, you're going to look at the scale and that number, the rice, the chips, the sodium-laden food that you had. Now maybe you're retaining a little water, you're a little bloated. You step on the scale and it's not your friend, and then where's your mindset go? That's where your mind goes. Yeah, don't do it on Monday either, because Mondays stink for the most part anyway, and now you're going to step on the scale and it didn't quite treat you how you thought it should, because you ran that 3 miles or half a mile or whatever it is, but you did it, and now the scale's not rewarding you. But if you're locked into a long-term change, you kind of say, okay, scale, you're not my friend right now, but I'm going to win. If you are committed in your brain to this goal and that you can win, but it's going to take time, you'll win. And you'll win for a long, long time. If your mindset is short-term, and you're only committed to doing a short-term fix, you'll probably win for a short period of time. And then what? You're calling me up again because you need more help, which is fine. It's okay. It's why I exist. But this needs to be a long-term change, long-term mindset. Key in on the word long-term, long. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than we might otherwise had, planned on, But somebody wise once said, things take time, and those things worth waiting for take time. And sometimes this takes time. And if you're committed upstairs, like I said, you'll win. But you got to be committed. If it's just a New Year's resolution and you're going to go hard for 2 weeks and expect big results, probably not going to happen for you. But if you're committed to long-term change and you truly are upstairs in your brain, stop looking up again, you'll win.